c'est Merde de Gameland, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est parti aujourd'hui sur Atlas Fallen, développé par Deck 13 Interactive, qui ont fait les deux jeux The Surge, et édité par Focus Entertainment, que je remercie pour l'accès anticipé du jeu. Atlas Fallen sort le 10 août 2023 sur PC et console next-gen uniquement. On est sur un jeu d'action RPG à monde ouvert, avec comme originalité notre gantelet qui nous permettra entre autres d'invoquer des armes, changer l'environnement ou même surfer sur le sable. J'ai poussé les graphismes au max en 4K 60 fps, ce qui vous permettra de profiter d'un visuel, ma foi, très inspiré. A noter que le jeu n'embarque pas de VF, aucun bug à noter, je n'ai eu aucun crash sur mes parties, et Atlas Fallen aura quand même droit à un patch Day One, histoire d'encore plus peaufiner le tout. Allez, fini la parole, place au jeu, je n'ai plus qu'à vous souhaiter un bon visionnage, et si ça vous plaît, n'oubliez pas d'acheter le jeu. Bisous.
Every grain of essence holds eternity. Just a small thing, but brimming with life. Essence is not meant for mortals. It is meant for Thelos, the god who demands essence. So we oblige, as we have done for centuries, by pledging our lives to Thelos, by bowing our heads. But I will bow no longer. On the day the light dimmed, I set things in motion. I knew there would be fighting. I knew there would be death. The wraiths, enraged by the darkened sun, would take the innocent. But I took that bet. A gamble with a steep price. Hoping that they would awaken.
Where am I? What is this? This light. It calls me. I am not alone. I can hear you. Hello? These creatures, they are trying to keep me here. No, someone is trying to keep me here. Wait, this is familiar. I have been here before. It keeps repeating. No, no!
You cannot escape.
No, I will not go back. You, can you help me? Who are you?
I can't lose you. Not now. The wraiths are coming. Please, wake up. Oh, thank the sun. Come, up with you. We have to move.
Tracker? What happened?
The caravan's been attacked by wraiths. I was looking for survivors, but I only found you.
Thank you for coming back for me. I was in this dream.
We're exposed out here. We need to get back to camp, now.
We made it. Thank you for saving my life.
I'm a tracker. Finding lost people is what I do.
Still, you always have our backs. But why did this happen? This route has always been safe.
We didn't take our usual route. The Queen changed our course at the last moment.
The Queen? Why should she care for one caravan?
I don't know. This has never happened before. These lands, they are cursed. Wraiths are everywhere.
But the gods, they should have protected us.
Hush, one's coming.
You, unnamed. No loafing. Get back to work.
Stay here.
Captain Morath says we leave when the light returns. Move.
Watch that one, child. We unnamed are less than nothing to them.
The way they speak to us.
This eclipse is an ill omen. The gods are on edge. Do not provoke them.
I'll keep clear of them. But did they leave us to die out there?
They ran before they even thought of saving us. What do you expect? Talk to the others. We need to stick together. Try to keep the morale up or we'll die here.
We're strong. I know it. Together. So many were lost. And the others are scared and alone.
Find Warden, Smith, and Herder. We should all talk through this together.
These guards! Have you seen the way they treat us? They won't even look at us when they order us to our deaths. Worms. Pigs.
Peace, friend. You don't want to attract Morath's attention.
Let him come. He's the fattest pig of all. He's a damn murderer.
Tracker wants to gather and talk about what happened, about what we should do.
You're damn right. We need to attack. Take the initiative.
I don't want to lose more people. We are tired, exhausted. First, we have to stick together.
Yes. Yes, there is strength in numbers. Very well. I will join you by the campfire. Just give the word.
By the campfire, then. We'll be waiting.
Whoa, stay back. The wraiths are hammering on this thing like there's no tomorrow. Which, well, I suppose there might not be.
We were left behind in the chaos. What happened?
Captain Morath ran, no hesitation. He ordered his carriage away from the wraiths at full speed. I've only seen him once since then. And he threw Builder to the storm.
We need to discuss our next steps. We cannot stand for this.
We're unnamed. What else should we expect?
They need us alive to keep this caravan going. We have to let them know.
Maybe. But what good will a gathering do? They have swords, friend. We don't even have armor.
It doesn't have to end in a fight. First, we need to come together.
You're right. I'll come to the campfire when I can.
Good. Thank you, brother.
In the meantime, this wraith isn't going to barricade itself off.
What are you doing? Get to work before the gods see us loafing.
Did something happen?
What? No, the guards are... they're vicious. I don't want to be thrown out.
Tracker and I were thinking we should meet at the campfire, just to talk about what happened. Together.
Oh, no way. They'll throw you out. All of you. I shouldn't even be speaking to you.
Maybe. But what's the alternative? We have to stick together. Or we'll all die here.
Okay. Okay, I'll come. I just... Thank you. As long as I don't need to talk. The memories are still... too fresh.
Friends, thank you for coming.
The situation is dire. We have lost family. The gods are as much a threat as the storm. We need to act.
What can we possibly do? They are guards. Soldiers.
Look how many we are. We could leave, make our own way, or stay and demand protection.
I've already lost too much.
So I say we fight. There's more of us. We can take them. It's better than to die out there.
If we fight, we could win, but the cost will be steep. So I say, we take our demands to the true culprit, Morath.
Yes, yes.
We have no other option, brothers. Sisters. Desperate times call for... well...
Morath. He can't escape justice. He's a murderer.
He is, and he will be judged. But we must tread carefully.
Whatever happens, the most important thing is that we stick together and stay safe. That's how Morath will fall.
So if we agree, let's get through the night, and we'll act when we're rested.
Yes. Together.
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 Okay, let's get back to work.
You, what are those workers doing?
I don't know.
Of course you don't.
Captain Morath,
Be silent. I shall see for myself.
Captain Morath, may the sun light your way. Can I...
No. Back to work, all of you. Now. Thelos is watching. Have you seen the mess we're in? And you sit around doing nothing?
There's no law against having a conversation, even for us unnamed.
You dare to...
We need you to listen to us now, or we'll all die. In the wastes, you abandoned us. Our friends. And now you drive us to exhaustion.
Choose your next words extremely carefully, unnamed. I've run men through for far less.
The wraiths will overwhelm us all if we don't work together. But we aren't going to die for you.
You all think this is easy, don't you? How typical.
Child, be careful.
That's the problem with people like you. Overwhelmed by savage self-preservation. I did not ask for this either. Thelos challenged us to survive in this storm. Our god is watching us, and this charade puts us all at risk. You, ringleader, you dare talk back to me, then you'll be perfect for a task I have in mind.
Captain, you have to listen to us.
Silence! One of your kind stole something from me and ran into the wastes. Find it. We may reach an accord.
It is death out there. Don't.
If it helps our people, I will do it.
Don't come back before finding that thief.
There is someone up there, and there's something else. Please don't be a wraith.
Come closer.
What is this voice?
Here, I am here.
What is that?
Closer. Yes, I feel you. Closer.
Something's... Whoa! Wait! What?
At last. I see again.
Wait! Who are you?
No
Where
time.
are you? Three! Oh no! No, no!
Concentrate. Use my strength. I will aid you. Do not be afraid. Use the gauntlet.
What just happened? My body moved on its own. And these weapons.
See? Together we are strong.
Who are you?
I am... Wait. Who am I? I am Nayal. But... I don't remember.
I defeated a wraith. How?
We defeated that wraith. I never thought someone would hear my voice again.
Okay. Let's find some place safe first. I think I need a moment.
The gauntlet calls the sand. Feel it around here. Feel the momentum rising. When you keep up the momentum, the energy released by the gauntlet grows. Be careful, as momentum is a double-edged blade. Wraiths will become stronger the more energy you harness. There is something attached to the gauntlet. It's an idol. You can use it to heal your wounds. Thank you for trusting me. I've been stuck here. I don't remember how long.
I don't trust you just yet. But if we can protect people from the wraiths, it's a good start.
Are you on your own?
I'm part of a caravan. We were attacked by wraiths and settled nearby. What is this gauntlet? What's it doing out here?
I wish I could remember, but I know the gauntlet is incomplete. It only has a fraction of its power.
I see.
We should get out of this pit. I can help you now, I think.
With this gauntlet, I can help my friends. I can help everyone. That's where I saw the thief earlier.
Are you looking for someone?
It's a long story.
You defeated those monsters? How?
Honestly, I'm still working that out myself. I came to retrieve what you stole from Morath.
You risked your life for this?
Not for this. For my friends. Give me that thing. I can talk to Morath. We'll work this out. Somehow.
I can't go back. He'll kill me. But take the darn thing. It's of no use to me now.
Thank you. Wait here. I'll return. Stay safe, friend. Hey! Find Morath. I have his... memento.
Fetch the captain.
Yes, sir.
As for you, stay where you are.
I'm not going anywhere.
So, you survived. Impressive. For filth like you. Perhaps a stronger show of force is required. Why don't we... Wait. On your arm. What is that?
I don't know. I found it.
Then it is mine. Curious. What? You brought us a curse. Seize this one. Inside. Now. I'll get rid of this.
Curse you, Morath. Gone. With the gauntlet. And that voice is gone too. I have to get it back. I need to find them. Perhaps Tracker can help.
You're alive. I was getting worried that Morath had thrown your body in the sands. I'm glad you're back. Come, we must talk. Child, I saw what happened. The gauntlet. I know that artifact. Don't ask how, but I do. It is a weapon. A powerful weapon.
I heard a voice. It spoke to me in my head.
Hush now. Listen. You must retrieve that artifact. Morath can't be allowed to have it.
That power. We could use it to free ourselves from him.
Yes. It was used in the past. By the Knights of Vastingar. They used it to defy the Queen 10 years ago. To save the people.
But weren't they defeated?
They were. But the gauntlet spoke to you. You have to get it back. It could save us all. Morath went through the upper camp. They were looking for workers. Tell them I sent you. We are counting on you.
Tracker sent me to work in the upper camp.
Go join the other unnamed at the graves behind the tents on the left side. Quickly now.
Well, aren't you a surprise? I have seen what you did in the lower camp. You have guts. I will not ask of your name, naturally, but it is my pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I don't think we've met.
My name, of course. Let's see. Let us be equals. I am a vendor, and I travel. So you can call me the Traveling Vendor. I joined the caravan at the last stop, right before we went into the storm, which was not the best decision. My wares are so divine, only I, of all the thousands of vendors out there, am allowed to sell to the caravans. Not that it worked out so well on this particular trip, but still. Speaking of business, anything you need from me?
So, you're here to volunteer out there?
Yes. I don't want to sit around anymore.
Well, one less unnamed for me to worry about.
Need your help. Shows the way. Cave. Uphill. Come to me. Endless. That disgusting man is here. He has me.
I can hear you, but where are you?
You.
Return the gauntlet!
Gods! Pathetic. I should have expected as much from one of your kind. When will you learn? You are unnamed for a reason, and no one will ever notice. One more dead unnamed. Wait.
Return to me.
Where am I?
You are here. I was... Why did you leave me?
I didn't. You were taken. I'm Morath.
I see. Thank you for coming back. Now it is my turn to keep you safe. Watch. I can protect you. See? My sand skin will leave them crystallized, but it will not last long.
I can't believe we survived.
We should make for that exit.
Wait, what are you?
A spirit of some kind? I don't remember. But that name, Thelos, I know it. Thelos, the order, the sun. It means something to me. I'm starting to remember my powers.
Later, let's move. We're out.
That thing. I know it.
The Watcher?
It's coming this way.
Filth!
Damn it.
Give me the relic. It is not for the likes of you to have. It is mine. Thelos demands it.
This isn't good.
You have stirred enough trouble. I will... Captain! It's the Queen! Ah!
Whoa! Whoa!
We need to leave. Now! Faster! Faster!
What is this? What's happening?
The sand is under our control. It carries us.
Right. Okay. Oh, you better know what you're doing, because I don't.
Sorry. My mind is blurry at best. The Queen, the Watcher. We have to get away from them.
My friends! They'll be going to the capital. I need to find them there.
Isn't this where the Queen would live? And you want to go there after what happened?
Tracker mentioned the Knights of Bastingar used the gauntlet in the past. They must know more about you.
The Knights. Bastingar. It sounds so familiar, yes. Let's find these knights then, before we reach the capital, preferably. There's a passage ahead.
Mina, hold! Wait!
Trust me.
I can't feel my legs.
My sands will cushion you, mostly.
We should be pretty far from the caravan now.
Back there, someone guided the Watcher.
The Queen?
The Queen. Yes. The 1,000-year Queen. She is the avatar of Thelos. I know this. It is all very puzzling. But we have escaped for the time being. We should keep going. I sense people not too far from here. There's a settlement nearby.
It could be Castrum 7. It's a caravan relay. They might know something about the Knights. Let's get out of these caverns.
I sense something nearby. In the ground.
That structure there?
No, it's more... metal.
What's this? The gauntlet reacts to it.
It calls me. I remember something. That structure we saw on the ground. We can unearth it.
What? Unearth how?
Again, trust me.
Whoa! Oh, it's like I'm grabbing sand in my hand. It felt so weird.
That metal thing in the ground. It was broken, but there must be others. This power to unearth what is beneath the sand should prove useful. I sense a draft. We are near the surface. There used to be mountains here. Streams, forests.
Are you still sensing the settlement?
Yes, it's not too far up ahead. Wait, there's another metal object ahead. An anvil, yes.
What? Stop! Stay back! Wait. Wait. You... The voice in my head?
Yes, this device allows me to project myself. But not move. Curious. I am Niall.
Yes, Niall. You already told me that, but all of this... Tell me what is happening. What even are you?
I am a spirit. I guess. Sorry, my memory still is unsatisfying. The gauntlet you have is an ancient artifact containing, well, me. This anvil. It connects to the sands in this place. I sense memories through it. Not only mine. The sands' memories. Something you need to see.
What? How,
10 years ago, the Knights of Bastinga rebelled against us. They stood at their greatest keep in Caladrias, a fortress that had stood for centuries. Still, their hope was misguided. And their courage was greater than their reason. I had warned them against recklessness. That I would be compelled to put them down. But they did not listen. So Thelos demanded the purge. And I did their bidding. The battle was joined, but our forces were too far apart. The Knights, however, had a secret hope. A gauntlet from the most ancient times, filled with magic that could match my own. However, it was a meager hope. The gauntlet could not be wielded. It was not ready, and it bit them instead. The symbol of their hope fell, and in one flash of light, it took from them everything. Thus, the rebellion ended. As the light dimmed, the sands settled, and silence took reign.
What was that?
This vision was from the past. The Knights of Bastingar. They used the gauntlet in the past. But it didn't work.
You say you're a spirit, but you don't remember?
I do not know. I remember a prison, battle and death and battle. Over and over. And before, only fragments.
The Knights appeared in that vision. Tracker was right. They know about the gauntlet.
Then our objective remains unchanged. I also want to know more about what happened. And about me.
And once we're done, we can reach Tracker and the others at the capital. Oh, I hope they're safe.
This anvil brought me another memory. We should now be able to leap through the air.
Wait, as in fly?
No, not fly. Just try it and you'll see. A chasm too wide to merely jump across. But for you, barely an obstacle at all.
No? What's going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey! Hey!
Wake up! Wake up!
Come on. Come on! Oh, shit! I mean, thank Thelos. You're still alive.
He was trying to steal the gauntlet. End him!
What? Back off!
I was merely attempting to revive you, and it looks like I was successful. You put on quite the show. Blinding light, a rush of air. Oh, then there you were.
Your face is familiar.
I don't think we've had the pleasure, friend. I'm Arif, at your service.
What did you want with the gauntlet?
Oh, I heard stories about it. How dangerous it is, and how people who wield it might disappear and never be found.
How do you know about this? Where did you hear that?
My, how inquisitive. Let's say I heard it from friends.
Friends, Well, I'm looking for some friends too. The Knights of Bastingar. Do you know about them?
Can't say I do. But if you want to meet them, there's a path to Bastingar right there.
Where?
Behind me. There's a gate. Beneath a bunch of sand.
I can help with that.
Yeah, right. If you say so. You do that. In case you're tired and want to rest, there's a village nearby. Here, take this as an apology. Let's meet at the village later. I'll see you around.
I don't think I like this man.
At least he's given us information. If the Knights are behind that gate, can we unearth it?
You might have hurt your head. Do you remember what just happened? The gauntlet is unstable. And not only that, it is incomplete. It doesn't have enough power to unearth something this large. Yet.
Yet? Can it be fixed?
Trust is complicated, I see. But yes, we can fix the gauntlet. Remember the vision and the gauntlet's explosion? Its pieces were scattered across the lands. If we get them back, we can reforge the gauntlet bit by bit, getting new powers along the way, and preventing further explosions.
Great. How can we find them then?
I sense a powerful piece nearby. We can start with this one. We do not yet have the strength to unearth the gate. Come, let us change that.
We can't give up now. I can do it again. Look, I have a gauntlet piece left.
Not all is lost.
We? Arif and you? That coward left us when we needed him most. His leadership. May he rot in the sands.
Sister, please.
No, Valerie. Look what happened. We can't risk everything again. The Knights wouldn't survive.
The Knights won't survive if they hide and fade away in darkness. This weapon is the only hope we have.
Or our downfall. This might be why Arif left everything behind. Think about it.
Valerie and her sister, what were they arguing about?
Some kind of devastation. Look around. This place has seen tragedy more than once.
Do you remember anything?
No, nothing. There, the piece I sensed.
I see something around it.
It seems to be protected by some magic. Watch out, Riz! Channel it into shattering blows. We should be able to get the piece now. You are weakened. You should take care of yourself. The gauntlet should be stable now. But the piece you found is still dormant. It needs enough of its shards to be properly forged into the gauntlet.
Can you sense these shards too?
Yes. Let me show you. You see the beacons of light? Everyone is a shard calling out to you, to the gauntlet.
Can we unearth the gate to the Knights once we have them?
Yes. And with that, more powers, more memories.
I guess it's a bit much to take in. I will need your help.
And I will be here. I need you to be safe, too. Use my senses if you lose sight of them, and they will guide the way.
Where did you come from? How did you arrive from this side? There is literally no bridge.
It's a long story. I was told there was a village nearby.
Castrum 7 is right on the other side of that rope bridge. It's kind of the only bridge standing after that Watcher Fury.
Watcher Fury?
Yeah. For some reason, the whole ground started to shake, and down came all the bridges around these parts. Lots of people got stuck.
I'm looking for the Knights of Bastingar. Do you know anything about them?
Not sure I can help you with that. You'll have to ask around at the village. But wherever you go, be careful. When the sand moves, get ready to run.
Not all is dead in this place. I feel relieved.
You remember this area?
Not fully. But it is familiar to me.
That must be Castrum 7.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the Knights.
Welcome. This place isn't much, but it's home. With all these wraiths, though, who knows how much longer I can call it such. The Elder is waiting for you. He's on the podium, by the well.
Be careful around the shard. The wraiths are drawn to it. Oh, you're that traveler with the artifact.
Is it not dangerous to be beyond the walls?
It is. But the shelter stones protect us. Thank you so much. This, tower you unearthed out of the ground seems like something we can use to climb down, as soon as we dare to.
This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. Core. The wraith with no core is a dead one. That large wraith, it can control lesser ones. How annoying. The shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further wraith attacks. We finally know how to create something new. This is a shard of a dash piece.
A dash piece? Care to explain?
It is part of a major piece of the gauntlet that can pull us further through the air. Once we have that piece and 3 of its shards, we can forge it into the gauntlet and be stronger.
Sounds useful. Let's do that then.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth the passageway to Bestingar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes, I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastingar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
I took care of the wraiths you told me about.
Thelos protect you. That should give us a bit of rest, so to speak. We need that safety to make preparations for our departure. I can't believe you did it. So you really can fight the wraiths. Here. This is not much, so to speak, but it's all I can spare now. If you are looking for more artifacts like that shard, there are more in the desert. And my people might help. Many got stuck there when the bridges collapsed. I'm sure you can be of mutual help, so to speak.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can find a way to get them back safely.
I can only hope you can.
This desert, it wasn't here before. I have recollections of this place, filled with life. There were rivers and forests, birds and beasts, a paradise as far as the eye could see. What happened?
The bridges shouldn't be repaired yet. Did you get stuck here too?
No. I was able to jump thanks to this artifact.
Huh. That seems useful. We've been stuck over here for a while now with no way back to the village. And the only person who could do something about it is... Ugh. Say, could you use your powers to help us get out of here? Yes, Splinter. She's a carpenter of sorts, but, well, the crazy type. She went to gather materials around the gate west of here. Said she would rebuild the bridge or something.
It went against the force that makes things fall. Teach me how!
You must be Splinter. Warnblade sent me to find you. She said you could do something about the bridge.
The rope bridge? Don't you get it? You change everything. With you, that stone bridge can... Ah!
Splinter! We need to get after her. Look, she's on that cliff. But there's a group of wraiths down below.
No time to waste then.
Complete subversion of my prediction. How fascinating! You are the unknown variable, an agent of pure chaos. Amazing. I must study you further.
We don't have time for study. I'm glad you're not hurt. That wraith must have been agitated by something. I need to get you all out of the desert. Can you build a bridge back to the other side?
As I was about to say, before that inexplicable cluster of sand caught me, I don't need to. There used to be a proper stone bridge north of where we met, connecting this desert to the other side. It collapsed a long time ago. But with your power, whoop whoosh, back up it will go. Way faster than spending days building a new one. Please tell me you're in.
I might be able to. I'll take a look at the bridge.
All right. Oh, and please take this. I thought I could use it, but it's probably what attracted the wraith. I suppose I should make my way to Warnblade. Meet us when you've investigated the bridge. Oh, the anticipation!
This must be the bridge remains Splinter talked about.
Can we raise it?
It would be difficult. My power will not reach this far. The gauntlet also requires another piece. We would need a power equivalent to the one we need for the Knight's Gate.
We should go back to Splinter. As weird as she is, she might have an idea. I could raise the bridge from the depths, but there's a small issue. My gauntlet is not yet strong enough to raise it, and... the bridge is too far. I can't reach it with my power.
Aha! A trifling matter. I can get you there. Can carpet something.
I need to reforge my gauntlet first, so you can take your time.
Well, don't just stand here. Go! Perform your reforging. I await your next spectacle with great anticipation.
You'll be happy to know that I have begun to reforge the gauntlet successfully, and still no explosion.
Are you sure? Because that thing still doesn't look safe at all.
If I can reach Bastingar, how far is it to the capital?
You want to go to Leithester? It is quite simple from Bastingar. That is, if you can get to Bastingar in the first place. Also, I was thinking, there is probably a piece of that thing in the keep west of here. Might be worth checking.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
There's something nearby. I can feel it. You should too.
Yes. That major piece must be close.
Oh, a new face. Is the bridge repaired then?
Not yet. I got here by my own means. What are you doing here?
I've been here with my colleagues for a while, exploring and searching the area for clues about its history. They moved down into the cellar to see what we can find there. With the bridges down at the moment, we have all the time in the world to read. Say, you seem quite capable. I am sure there's records around here that could prove quite valuable. Please search the keep for remains of the knights. Notes, letters, items, anything of historic value. If you bring them to me, I'll give you something special. We found an old, dusty armor that could fit you.
I'll help you. Any idea where I should look?
Look around this keep, and don't forget to climb the towers. There might also be something in the graveyard.
Hey, you! It's dangerous in there. Come over here. What are you doing here? You don't look like you've come for research.
Right. Is that what you were doing here?
My wife and I were studying in the library here when the bridges collapsed. But we dare not go further. We saw a huge wraith in the cathedral. If you know what's good for you, you shouldn't go in there.
Thank you for the warning, but there is something in there that I need.
Well, don't say I didn't try to stop you. But I found these old documents that look like instructions to make an essence. According to it, the stone can break any wraith. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
I'll go now. These figures, so regal. These must be the Knights of Bastingar.
This keep must have been quite the stronghold before it was leveled.
Is this the place you showed me in that vision, back at the anvil?
Yes, I think so. It was the Knights' greatest keep before Thelos came, and they were almost certainly purged.
I find myself often returning to this place, which is a reminder of what once was. A world long gone and a world I yearn for. I didn't know enough, but I should not give up. Otherwise, so many died, for nothing. When I look at this painting, I know why I'm willing to do everything again. Risk it all. Risk my life. This is what I must help bring back. Successfully this time. Nothing else matters.
This must be about the mural over there. The painting of the Green Lands.
Was it really like this? In the old times that no one is allowed to talk about?
Not allowed by Thelos. It's a sign that it's true. And I know it. I was there. All these notes and mementos. I can picture what happened. Let us get back to that researcher.
I can sense it. You found what I was searching for.
Yes, there were old documents detailing what happened here, talking about the Purge and the Old Kingdom. I also found this old emblem on a corpse in the graveyard.
Fascinating. Look at all this history gifted to us. I can't wait to dig into this. You've done a great deed. Here, this armor is old but in good condition. You've earned it.
There is something here, in the sand. Stay on your guard. This is it! The major piece we need to unearth the Knight's Gate.
Now, we just need more shards and we can forge it into the gauntlet.
Yes, but stay alert. I've been sensing something ever since we arrived. A fine performance.
I thought we were done for.
This battle. I remember something now. We can use the sand in another way. Coat your arms in sand and fight with it. Should be able to unearth the passage to Bastengar now. The gate will rise with our will.
Will it really work? It's way bigger than anything we've moved yet.
Trust. Faith. You need more of these.
You return. Did you find something?
I am ready to open the passage to Bastengar. You can tell the villagers to follow.
Not so fast. Actually, there's still an obstacle. A pretty sandy one. A large wraith is waiting on the stone bridge. It's dangerous for anyone to cross. But you...
So I should just remove that wraith? How big is it?
Nothing you can't handle, I guess.
Thank you for the useful information, as always.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I even got you a little something that will help.
Wait, here it comes.
The bridge! No!
Stay back! It's too dangerous!
This must be it.
The wraith!
Use
caution. This foe is dangerous. That thing was waiting for us.
It went towards the Knight's Gate to block our way.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough now. Finally raise this gate.
know that the mountains here stretch this far. We've been walking for hours.
I wouldn't complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. That's the gate. It's been... guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, curse it.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. Kendra, it is good to... Ouch.
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserve that, but wait. Hear me out.
Arif, you failed us. You failed the Knights. And now you bring that thing back here?
The gauntlet is complete, nearly, and powerful. So powerful, Kendra. Valerie was right. She was right.
Keep my sister's name out of your mouth.
Fetch her. She'll tell you I'm right.
She is... gone.
Gone? I don't understand.
You men, find a place for the refugees. Bring food and shelter. As for you, what did he promise you? I am a friend. I don't know your history with Arif, but I believe his intentions are good. Please. If you don't know our history, then stop talking nonsense, outsider. Really, that gauntlet is only good at bringing chaos. But, it is possible we can help each other. I have business to attend to. Visit me and we shall see. And get this traitor out of my sight.
This is completely unnecessary.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander. You can find her in the fortress, in the main hall.
This is utterly ridiculous! Patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect the worst. They might be behind the sun gates we couldn't open before.
Why did she have to disappear now? You're here. The name's Kendra Taj. I'm the commander of the Proud Knights of Bastingar, or what remains of them. I'm sorry for the spectacle earlier. That man you came with. He's a traitor. And the fact that he brought you with that thing, let's just say it raises questions. I came here looking for answers about this gauntlet. Arif had little to do with it. Well, the only person who knew anything about this cursed thing is missing, so you're out of luck. Missing? Is it that Valerie person you mentioned? I don't see why we're having this conversation. You're a disaster waiting to happen. Maybe I can help you find her. Then you can see that I can be trusted. Right. Valerie, my sister, she also believed she could use the gauntlet. But in the end, it cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, and so many lives. But despite all this, she remained obsessed with that thing. Let me find her. I can show you that this time, the gauntlet is on our side. She was sure she'd find answers in the sunken city. But no one has seen her for quite some time now. All right. I will tell my knights to let you pass towards the sunken city. Valerie had her study there. The sunken city? You'll see when you get there. You have set high expectations. I can only hope you deliver. They had no chance against the Queen and the Watcher.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos. But she failed to remove them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground, to here.
The survivors painted these. Why? Did they not have better things to do?
I think they did it for posterity. If they happened to die next, nobody would remember the story.
Greetings?
So, Feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much, but none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
Hey, I have something for you.
Cursed gauntlet.
So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
And don't get killed down there. We wouldn't even be able to get your body.
What on earth happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life. This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leave here, there's no turning back.
I have a bad feeling about this place.
My feeling also. I sense something here, watching us.
The anvil. Something is dragging it down in the sand.
Curse Thelos! Their fiends are everywhere!
That was a lot.
You acquitted yourself well. Be proud. Now, let us retrieve this anvil from under the sands. There are more memories around here. You should learn about them.
I'm ready. Show me.
Long before this world became what it is today, gods walked Atlas. But these were not simpler times, as there was discord among them. One wanted humans to be their equals, and they forged tools for them to be free from the gods. But the other didn't trust humans with weapons. They wanted the people under their protection, under their control. It was then that the god of chaos forged a great weapon. A gauntlet that would rival Thelos's power. They challenged Thelos, and their battle ravaged the earth. Changed it forever. Thelos prevailed. They shattered their enemy and imprisoned them into a realm of endless struggle from which they would never, ever break through. Thus, the story of the other god was lost, and nobody now remembers the god of chaos, Nayar.
This. I remember now. Parts of it.
You are a god? A god of chaos?
Chaos? No. I am the god of freedom, change. Remains of an essence stone. Valerie must have broken it up during some kind of experiment.
Old notes about combining essence stones.
So she was researching them. It looks like she got quite far. Not that there is anything for us to learn from this, but still.
There's a lot of stuff in here. This armor looks usable. And there's a journal.
It seems Valerie went towards the capital.
But the journal is missing pages.
We could look for them if you feel the need. But this should already be enough for Kendra. That should be everything. We should improve the gauntlet and get out of here.
A comb in the shape of Thelos. Why would Valerie have this?
All those shards in one place. Did Valerie collect them down here? I think we found everything. Let's improve the gauntlet and get out of here.
But there was someone there, excavating. I didn't see their face, but they were tall, thin, definitely not a brother knight. Another scholar, perhaps? If I see them again, I will make contact. With care. A treasure trove such as this will attract all sorts. Well-intentioned and not. And this place. Artifacts from a forgotten time. A time that simply ceased to exist. Frescoes of worship, but not of Thelos. They built a tower, a sanctuary for this forgotten god. I need to know more. They could change everything. I was right. Solia does know of the gauntlet. But her knowledge extends only to its existence, not its operation. But she sees its potential, as do I. If Kendra cannot, then I will forge a new path. But with Solia, at least I won't be alone.
She tried to reach me, but she was lacking. Unlike you. I did not intend to affect her so.
So the hero returns. Did you find anything? I found Valerie's journal. She's headed for Lythesta. Impossible. My scouts would have seen her. You might want to read her journal. She mentioned a partner. She was not working alone. Some pages were missing, but I found them all. She writes of something strange. Some power in the wildlands. And she hints that this partner is a woman. Did she... Was there any clue to her current location? No, but I would place my bets on Lythesta. Interesting. Anything more? There is another god. A rival to Thelos. Nile. And a part of them resides here. Inside the gauntlet. I don't understand. There is only one so-called god. One. There was a war. Nile fought for the people, for humanity, and when they fell, they were locked away, forgotten. How do you know this?
They speak to me through the gauntlet.
This is... I need time to think. Please.
What about Arif?
I will see him released. But I want you watching him at all times. Now go and get him, while I collect my thoughts.
Have you found Valerie?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry. But it is possible she went to the capital.
When Valerie wore the gauntlet, she said it felt like something tried to connect to it. But then, it exploded.
It's a miracle she survived the blast. Then again, so did you.
Maybe this will bring Kendra to her senses. I can help if she lets me go.
That is why I'm here.
Just in time. I was beginning to tire of this place. What happened? Tell me everything.
The gauntlet is a vessel, or a conduit for speaking to Nile.
Nile?
A god. Thelos' rival cast down by them many hundreds of years ago. It contains the power, the strength.
And you told Kendra all this. What did she say?
She needs time. Let us wait until she calls us.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your patience.
Well, thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is time to right the wrong done to us 10 years ago.
Finally. I mean, yes. Yes, this is perfect.
The Queen must pay with her life, and you must be the one to take it.
Me?
You have proven your skills. We march on Lethesta. Will you join us? Help us right the wrongs of the past.
Yes, yes. Our path takes us to the capital, and to remove the avatar of Thelos. This works to our advantage.
Our road takes us to Lethesta. And while we are there... Yes. Yes, we will do it.
Very well. It is settled.
The gauntlet was always the key. Let us see what it can really do.
Prepare the troops. We journey to war. I look forward to working with you, Gauntlet Bearer. The time is finally here. Let us go over the plan again. Our objective is to kill the 1,000-Year Queen and take over the capital, Lethesta. The city is preparing for the Essence Blessing. Arif is already there to find out how to use it to our advantage. In the meantime, we will prepare for the attack. But? Our forces are limited. If you can spare some time to help with the preparations, talk to my lieutenant.
Got it. I will see what I can do.
We'll keep our eyes on the capital, and I have a falcon keeping track of Arif. I'll know if he goes astray.
We'll send you a signal when we are ready.
Damn you! Let us in! We're starving out here!
What is going on here?
The gate is closed until further notice. If you want to complain, take it to the sergeant at the front gate.
What's going on?
As I told the others, the gates to the city are closed. Move along.
What? Why?
We suspect an imminent surge of wraiths. If you don't want to get killed, you should leave.
The Enlightened at the estate were supposed to do something about it, but the fires are still not lit.
Welcome, child of the sun.
It's hard to believe.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
You are that unnamed with the cursed relic.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What is going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, Curse-bearer. Thelos's rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the Eternal Shrines. We Enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing? How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the Eternal Shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
Well, we weren't looking for this, but interesting. This is about a priest who broke the rules.
What could a priest do to fall from grace and be imprisoned? This oil, it's mixed in with essence.
Will this attract the wraiths then?
Not sure where, but yes. I can see this working somehow. These fires, they are an interesting trick. Burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound curious.
Humans are consistently surprising.
One of the chains that holds the sundial. A symbol of Thelos's power.
Not just a symbol of their power. A manifestation.
That did it. We should head back to the High Priest.
I'm wondering how they're planning on attracting the race where they want.
What do you mean?
Well, attracting the race is something, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself, right?
Still angry with you.
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes. The Eternal Shrine shall distract the wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many wraiths anyway? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year, for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lethesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
All the people. They're dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is that?
I have never seen its like before.
Is that the thing that killed everyone?
We must take it down, now!
Firing! 'Em! Keep firing! 'Em! Keep firing! 'Em! Keep firing! 'Em! 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 '
wraith was something.
It killed all these people. If it had entered the city...
They put their trust in the Enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, playing with powers they do not understand. And even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend the people, they praise Thelos and the Queen.
I'm just glad I can protect people now.
But for how long? This has to end, one way or another.
Let's get into the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us! What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So, can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools, not realizing that Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
Unnamed. We were fated to meet again. Filth. Bringing that cursed relic into this holy city.
This cursed relic has just saved your skin.
Insolence. But I am an honorable man. I can only see that the people of Lithesta will be thankful to you, despite your true worth.
That last fight took its toll, but I can still deal with you.
Thelos has chosen me once, and you ran. Do not run next time. The people may be thankful, but I still know what you are. Do not disturb this holy place. I have my eyes on you.
Do you not want to deal with him?
I think we have better things to do. We shouldn't forget that we are in Thelos' territory.
Indeed. They could attack at any moment.
Now, a reef. We need to find a reef.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you. From a friend. I was looking for you. A reef wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I'm here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence Blessing?
Ah, I see that you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
My face is too known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching a reef.
What do you want? I'm working good, see?
Relax. I am a fellow unnamed. I just want to know how the essence ritual works.
Okay. Phew. I thought you were with them. Not much I can tell you, I'm afraid. The sand goes to the kiln and they burn it there. I know nothing else. Oh, and I found this weird thing earlier, and it scares me. Please take it off me.
Thank you. This is the essence ritual. I've seen these before. Copies. A merchant had them.
A curious rite.
Look there. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln, where the blessing is completed.
Then it goes up to a wraith?
Intriguing.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
The Enlightened only allow unnamed inside when carrying the sand for the ritual.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
Without the kiln here, in the spire, the blessing wouldn't work. The chants of the priests would be useless.
So this kiln is where it all comes together. You will need to get in there.
And this friend of a reef has to tell us what to do there.
These huge contraptions.
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Graveler? A reef sends me. We want to disrupt the Essence Blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something that would be flashier. Something corrupted the essence in our mine. Nasty thing spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it would create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Unsure. But it should be deep in the southwest mine.
I'll meet with the reef and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Long time no see.
Splinter, what are you doing out here?
Creating! What do you think I'm doing? I got this idea, you see. Heard about something that corrupts essence in this mine. Pity that blasted watchtower's protecting the place. But you can do something about it, right? Knowing you, you're probably here to destroy it. Here, this is what I wanted to give you. It's an essence stone, homemade. Found the recipe in the Bastingar library. It's safe, promise. I'm not entirely sure what it does. The book said something about damage transfer and bouncing. Sounds useful. Besides, remember the last time I walked around with one of those in my pocket? I don't want to repeat that. No, thank you.
You're probably right. Thank you.
We can't leave the city, and we can't work in the mine.
But we have a fire.
What brings you to a desolate place like this?
Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but she was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lithesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
There was a wooden path leading up there.
Not anymore. We need to find our own path to the watchtower.
Greetings. I was told that you might be able to help me. I need to reach the watchtower up on the cliff, but the path has been destroyed by an explosion.
I was waiting for you. I have a piece of that gauntlet.
Wait, what? How do you... Who are you?
I'm a friend who wants Thelos gone and my master safe.
What master? I will need more than that.
I don't sense anything amiss. The piece is genuine.
Don't worry. You'll meet my master soon enough.
This is it. This piece is the final part of the unearth power. With it, you will be able to unearth and reveal structures of the ancient past. And with them, we can surely reach the watchtower.
Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine. How about you, old woman?
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. Is that really you? Alive?
Looks like I got here in time.
You certainly did. I'm so glad to see you. When I heard the stories about this gauntlet bearer, I knew we would cross paths again.
Well, a lot has happened. But let's get to someplace safe. We can catch up on the way.
So you went through all of that to find us?
That was the original plan, at least.
But now, you have this bigger mission. One that only you can accomplish. How much you've grown.
You are fighting with all you have, Tracker.
What choice do we have? What brings you here?
I'm working with the Knights of Bastingar to overthrow the Queen. And for that, I need to derail the Essence Blessing.
Overthrow the Queen? Is it really possible?
I didn't expect that.
I heard about corrupted essence in the mine. Is it true?
Look in the mine's depths. Maybe you can find the source.
Thank you. Rest now, all of you. I will see it done.
Stay safe. And come back to us when you can.
Take care, Tracker.
You too. Once you've dealt with the Queen, we can talk more. I will need to help to secure this village.
So much has happened since I last saw her. Everything has changed.
You have outgrown her. Outgrown your past. You wield the power of a god. The watchtower is gone. We can enter the mine. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
No, not useful. I need to keep searching.
This relic. It is from the war with Thelos. It is centuries old. It was made by humans to cut Thelos from their source of power, the Essence.
Isn't Essence the life of the land? What would corrupting it do?
Humans may sometimes make extreme decisions that later turn against them. It looks like there is an Essence Stone attached to the relic. It must be from the times of war, too. But it has nothing to do with the corruption. The relic is the source.
What would happen if we threw this into the kiln?
It would trigger a chain reaction in the essence. A surge of energy.
Is it dangerous?
Not for people, but I may be phased slightly by it. We will have to see.
I have the corrupted essence. Are you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
I'll get this into the kiln. Then we will be off to the palace.
I'll send the signal to Kendra as soon as things start getting heated in the city. After all, she stuck me with a bird for that purpose. Might as well use it.
The Essence Blessing is underway.
Thelos, O everlasting blaze.
Destroyer of darkness and chaos. Bringer of order and luminescence.
Unnamed! Get back to work! Carry the sand into the kiln!
What is this? This should not be happening. Leave the chamber at once.
did it!
Yes, it did.
What's wrong?
As I said, it is the essence. It is making me feel dizzy.
Let's get out of here quick then. We have to meet with Arif. Where is Arif? We were supposed to meet here.
He's already snuck into the palace. You did a good job in there. Now hurry to the throne room. Our wishes be with you.
I knew you would be causing trouble.
Morath.
Filthy unnamed.
Stand down, Captain.
My queen. But...
Leave us.
Hey!
Arif? What's going on?
Come, Gauntlet Bearer. We have much to talk about. The door will hold them, but we don't have much time. Listen, Gauntlet Bearer. I am on your side. I have always been.
Arif, did you know about this?
No, I only learned this just a few minutes ago. She knew I was coming.
I was the one who led your caravan into the cursed route, so someone would find the gauntlet. And you did. You found Niall. In fact, they must be here as we speak.
I do not think she is lying.
No matter what you did, we're here to take this city.
It is not mine to give, I am afraid. I am just a puppet. A symbol the people follow. Thelos, they are the one in control. Of the Watcher, of the Enlightened, and of Niall's eternal prison.
What?
As long as Thelos is in this world, there can be no freedom. Not for me, not for Niall, and not for any of the people of this world. With this gauntlet, you bear the responsibility to break us all free.
I will do it.
Thank you. There is a wraith outside. I freed it from Thelos' control. It will take you to Niall's true resting place, and to Valerie's.
Valerie?
Now, you must go. Quickly.
Hold on. We are here for a reason.
I know. I will surrender to the knights. Hopefully this will quench their thirst for revenge. But know that whatever I do, the people will fight. The faith in Thelos is sadly much stronger than I am. I will think of you and pray for your success.
Let's get this over with.
Would you look at the size of that thing?
All right. Easy.
Whoa!
This is it. The realm of Thelos.
What's it doing with the essence?
My prison. I am there. The essence strengthens it. Keeps me locked inside. To keep me imprisoned. And Thelos in power.
All the destruction. The essence mining. For this.
We should move. Hey, what's gotten into you? Damned thing. Wait. Wait, is that... No. No, please, no. Valerie, I didn't want... No, please, no. No.
I am sorry.
This is where I have been all this time. Banished. Punished. An endless struggle. Trapped. Blind. Then Valerie woke me. I led her here, but it only killed her. She was not strong enough for my power. I did this. I wanted to escape my struggle, but I did not know how fragile humans were, how imperfect the gauntlet was.
She didn't give up on you, even at the end. She trusted the gauntlet would be our only hope. Then let's at least fulfill that hope. We will free everyone from Thelos.
Valerie has had the last piece of the gauntlet. Once we find the last shards, it will be complete.
And then to Thelos.
Yes. Come, let us take that piece, and with it, the memories of this place.
It is hard to imagine now that two gods once ruled in peace. Partners closer than family. But Thelos was afraid of humans. Of their curiosity, their creativity, their ambition, and how they would use it to make weapons. To them, freedom was little more than chaos. Unpredictable, uncontrollable, inefficient. Thelos rejected freedom for all humanity. They would embody order, control through the sharpened talon of the Wraith. All that opposed them were removed. And eventually, forgotten. A constant flow of essence was needed to keep Niall contained. Thus, the essence ritual began.
This prison has held me for centuries, at the cost of so many lives who mined the essence. The gauntlet helped me resurface, slip away from the prison. But my whole being is still trapped there.
We'll get you out of there.
Perhaps. I have hope for the first time in a long time. Thelos has to pay. We must go to their realm, a forbidden place, only accessible past the sundial. But the gauntlet needs its full power to crush its chains. Once we reforge the final piece with its shards, we may have a chance.
I will stay here. Valerie, she needs to be buried. If I had known earlier what Valerie was up to, working with the Queen.
The Queen was on our side.
Everyone should know this. We have been wrong all this time. When the Queen surrenders, everything will come to light. And the battle will be over.
It is not over until Thelos is no more.
Don't let me keep you. You're needed elsewhere, right?
Look, this is one of the chains holding that wretched sundial, but it's too strong. I can't crush it.
We need to find the shards of the crushed piece to get through these. I sense some nearby, but others are in Bastengar. We will need to revisit the sunken city and find them.
Gauntlet bearer, it's you! Oh, when the door suddenly disappeared, I thought I had a new problem on my hands.
You're one of the lookouts, aren't you? I'm happy to see you again.
You recognized me? I'm flattered.
So you joined the Knights?
I did. I'm still in training, though. I think Quick Feet would have been... proud. Anyway, do you need anything?
Any news from the Knights?
Right. We have advanced on many key positions and taken the roads and temples. The commander set up a siege camp in front of Lythesta's gates. A few squads are trying to get to the sundial chains. It's a rough fight, but we persevere.
Good. It must fall. But that will require a power I do not possess. Not yet, at least.
I'll pass on your status to the others. Fight well, Gauntlet Bearer. Victory is close at hand.
You are alive. When you did not return, we feared for the worst. We have laid siege to the city. Where is Arif?
He's... well, he'll be here soon.
That good for nothing. I hope he's there when we move into the city. We captured some of the guards. They claim the Queen surrendered.
Huh. Well, the thing with the Queen, it didn't go as planned. She's alive. She is on our side.
What?
She's not the enemy, Kendra. She got us to where we needed to be, and we now have the power to reach Thelos themselves.
I do not like changes in plans. You'd better know what you're doing.
I will destroy the sundial. Then we can storm Thelos' last bastion.
I place my trust in you, Gauntlet Bearer. We may yet change the world today.
I found Valerie. She didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Valerie, the Knights will remember her as a hero. As one of their own.
I wish to express my condolences. I feel responsible.
Niall, they are sorry. For your loss, for their part in it.
I accept their apology. I will mourn for Valerie when the time is right. When we will all allow ourselves to feel pain. But not now.
There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. We have all the shards we need to attach that piece we found. Look, the Knights are already here.
They must have cleared the wraiths around the chain.
I didn't think I'd see the battlefield again. Can't say I missed it.
We're lucky to have you here, Sarge.
These wildlands are home to a lot of tough wraiths. Perhaps you've already encountered them. They might even guard some forgotten treasures and materials in these lands. Make sure you are prepared for the battles ahead. I hope you've been using these essence stones. Keep them upgraded. And your armor, too. Keep it in shape. And,
It's all right. I think I will be okay, Sarge. Thank you.
Apologies. I can't help being a teacher to the end. Good luck, Gauntlet Bearer. I knew you could do it! Thelos must tremble.
How dare you touch the holy sundial, low-life scum!
That voice! Morath! How?
Not exactly. This is... Thelos.
But that's Morath's voice.
Thelos. They may have taken Morath as a vessel, like they did before. Be prepared.
You should know your place, unnamed. What can you hope to accomplish?
Morath! You're being deceived. Thelos is using you.
He does not hear you.
Another group of knights. They must have fought hard.
It is nice having allies, is it not?
We were at the priest estate up there when we heard about the sundial chains. I can tell you, it's a massacre. It appears the wraiths got into the estate before we arrived.
I can see this being a retribution from Thelos.
We've done what we could here. Now it is your turn to show us that we were wrong. About the gauntlet. About Arif and Valerie. About you.
I don't blame you. You had many reasons to not believe.
Yes, well, now we have to believe. This is probably our only shot at defeating Thelos. It is all in your hands now. I wish you luck. Wow. Gauntlet's power really is a sight to see. We're counting on you.
You will not succeed! I will stop you!
You're welcome to try.
That is the spirit.
I should check on Tracker.
Gauntlet Bearer, you're finally awake.
What happened?
You crushed the chains. The sundial fell. A wave of something rushed over us and knocked you out.
So that explains the pain.
Kendra ordered the troops to immediately move into the Black Alms. They are preparing for the final attack. I carried you here when I found you unconscious.
Thank you, Sarge. I need to follow Kendra and help her.
Be careful. The army was not harmed, but I feel a malicious presence from the sundial. Take this essence stone. Whatever is waiting for you up there, it should help you when you are surrounded.
Thank you. Thelos' wraiths will not stop me now that the goal is within my grasp. Let's not keep the others waiting.
You should have remained in your prison. This is where you belong. I have shattered you once. I will do it again.
This world is dying, sucked of its essence so you may reign. No more! This world rejects you!
I've missed your spark, little one. But I am the world. I am its one true God. You are nothing. A remnant of the outdated ideologies. Lost and alone.
I am no longer alone. We will finish this.
So, we meet again.
You're that hunter who gave us the peace.
I just hope Solia will be safe. I fear what the knights might do to her.
Solia? The Queen. She is your master. I understand now. That's why you had the peace.
Long has she served Thelos. Did their bidding without showing how much it hurt her. In secret, she helped those who opposed them. Valerie, the knights, and the other god. So she sent caravans near the gauntlet, hoping that eventually someone would pick up the gauntlet's voice. And this someone happened to be you.
I'll make sure the knights treat her fairly, but nothing will erase what she did to them.
The priest order had more influence than she could ever contain. But Solia, she will never walk away from her sins. She wanted you to have this armor. Wear it proudly in the upcoming battle. Maybe we will meet again when all of this is over.
The Black Alms, Thelos' realm. It has been an eternity since I have seen this.
You said the knights went ahead.
Yes, I respect their courage, but they will not have a chance against Thelos.
They won't fight alone. They have us. It's desolate.
This is what a land drained of essence looks like.
What are those lights?
I am not sure. They emanate a lot of power. Thelos is probably using them to protect themselves.
So we have to take them out.
Most likely. And this probably will not be easy. I also sense someone near the Watcher. I think it's that man, Morath. Thelos must have taken control of his mind and soul.
I almost pity him.
We should get to the Pillars of Light. They are the power source.
Let's talk to the knights and see what they found first.
I did not think so many would come. Are they not afraid to die?
They are probably more afraid of losing this fight than dying.
They may deal with race, but against Thelos, we will be on our own.
We found a few potential camp spots near some ruins in the desert.
Good, but we should rest now. I am relieved to see you here, Gauntlet Bearer. We saw the explosion, but had to keep moving.
You led your troops to victory. Good. What can we do now?
We were well prepared thanks to you, Gauntlet Bearer. Thank you. Here, take this. A small token of my gratitude. My scouts can't get close to the central altar. There's a barrier of some sort. There are also two strange beams lighting the sky. From ruins in the east and from the swamp in the west. When you're there, perhaps you can check how my troops are doing. I hope they found out more.
Did Arif come with you?
He turned his desperation about Valerie's death into anger and fought with us. He's somewhere in the camp. You should go talk to him.
I'll get going now.
We're counting on you, Gauntlet Bearer.
I know we always haven't seen eye to eye, but we will fight side by side.
Greetings, my friend.
It is nice seeing everyone here. Seeing you here.
I know this is where I must be, but I am just desperate. It is over. My search is over. Valerie didn't deserve this. I just hope to see her again in the afterlife.
There was never the right moment before, but there is something I need to tell you. My powers let me see echoes of her past. Traces. I heard her speak. One thing stood out to me. She would never cease fighting. She knew of the Gauntlet's importance. She was determined to bring change until the very end. I admire that about her. This needs to live on with the Knights. With us.
I can't truly fathom the powers the two of you have been blessed, or rather cursed with, but I thank you for telling me, for understanding her.
It's the least I can do.
When this is over, I hope it can be rebuilt.
What is it?
Once, Thelos and I were united, worked together. Now, it fills me with shame. The door seems to be protected. We need to lift the spell before we can open it.
A double barrier. Thelos is getting nervous.
Good.
Hail, Gauntlet Bearer.
What is happening?
We've been unsuccessful in opening the gate, so we're stuck here. Hopefully the others have had more success. Or maybe you can find a way in.
Have you figured out how to open the gate?
There are these strange constructs on the pedestals to my side. They seem to resonate with the gate, but only for a short time once they are activated.
I'll try to open the gate.
Who created these
Surely
things?
if we just...
Stop, don't!
It's hopeless.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Almost done. You were saying?
You missed your chance. Come on, do your thing.
Are you sulking?
No. Do not fall. Good. We can reach the source. But careful. I do not know what is waiting for us.
The gate is open. I wonder if Thelos is starting to become afraid of us. A god trembling.
Do you think the humans from the swamp lived here originally?
I know for a fact that some did. Here live scholars of soils and plants. They asked me for great power. I was the god of freedom, and so I gave them the essence stones. They could not handle them. There is only one puppeteer here, and this is your final performance. source of power down. We are one step closer to facing Thelos. Let us reach the other source.
This is a disaster. Ah, good to see that you are still on our side.
What news do you have?
The Wraith up ahead has surprised us, and taken many of us. I hope the others were more successful. Gauntlet Bearer, you can do something about the beast. I'm afraid we are not able to.
Did you find a path to the source of power, past the Wraith?
Yes, it is a strong one. We're not sure. There could even be a way past it.
Good. Thank you.
Up there, the energy source. Believe what has become of this verdant forest. The essence harvest robs the land of its vitality. Once it is mined from the earth withers. All this, just to keep me in tune.
This is not your fault. And when Thelos is gone, well, the land may finally heal.
Struggle is futile.
And your end inevitable. Come, let us end this. Thelos's barrier is no more. We have to do this. Everyone is counting on us.
We should build a city here.
We were well prepared thanks to you, Gauntlet Bearer. Thank you. Here, take this. A small token of my gratitude. We took down the protection. Thank you. We have seen the flickering. I wanted to honor Valerie before all hell breaks loose. Would you join us?
Let's honor the fallen.
We are gathered here to honor the memory of a great warrior and scholar. My sister, Valerie Akila Taj. She was a woman of belief. In the cause, in her friends and family, in the power of things unseen. The gauntlet was her passion at the end. She believed in it. Even when others did not. She was right. And she is the reason we stand upon the precipice of victory over tyranny. You were the best of us. Thank you, sister. And farewell.
She would have loved how the sea looks tonight.
At least she has seen it. Not everyone can. We have been in hiding so long. We almost forgot what is out there in the world.
So many people have died. Now we have to make sure it wasn't for nothing.
This is a new era for the Knights of Bastingar. And this era has a place for you, Harif.
You really mean that?
Yes. This is not about forgiveness. It's about our future.
Thank you. But first, we have to end this. And you. I didn't believe. Couldn't believe. But you are the best of us. And now? Now I believe.
You have lost so many souls, but you are not alone.
We will remain here, keep the wraiths at bay. The rest is up to you. Good luck to the both of you. We'll be here when you are done.
We approach the end of our journey.
It has been long and tiring, but we will change the world. I know it.
I would like to say something. It has been... I mean... This journey was...
It's all right. I know.
Thank you, Gauntlet Bearer. This is it.
This is it.
We are united as one. We have honed our skills, perfected our partnership. I believe in you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Let us end this.
Fools! Inferior filth! You are too late! I have ascended! I am become perfection!
How small you have become. You should have stayed in your prison, old partner.
Careful.
You dare come before me? Brave. But foolish. Hardly even worth my time. Come to me, my servant.
giving their everything to Morath. All of it.
You are just in our name. You have no right to stand here. You may think you have power, but the struggle is futile. Useless puppet! Fools! I am the order of this world! I made this world!
No! We made this world, and you destroyed it! I am your prisoner! No more! Let us end this, partner.
Don't need this.
That is Stilas' source! Use it! Use it to destroy the Watcher!
What are you doing? Stop!
And with this, after centuries, the Watcher was destroyed. The prison crumbled. The essence cycle was broken. Niall was free. Free to breathe. Free to live. Free to rule. The unthinkable had happened. Thelos was defeated. They left this earthly plane. Their anger and oppression dissipated. The Wraiths left alongside their master. Change had come with the Gauntlet Bearer, who in but a short amount of time reshaped everything. Every person found themselves in a new world. A world in which they have yet to find their place. The Knights can show themselves now. We can become a force for good once more. I only hope I am up to the task. The Queen of 1,000 Years will not shape this world any longer. She will atone for her sins and accept her punishment. Will she live to reach the age for which she is known? Who can say? I do not know what the future holds for Niall. They rule over this world now. But how will they treat the people? Have they learned about them? The Gauntlet Bearer left the fight. But the Gauntlet remains, still brimming with the power of the gods. This world now has a future. Flowers will bloom where now desert exists. But if the winds change once more, the Gauntlet will call.